Hi guys, hi ladies. Today I am coming at you guys to just talk about really briefly. I'm trying to make it brief now, but just try to talk about why I started a YouTube channel and like started making videos and things like that. If you look at the subheading at the top and it says Test-I-Mony. The reason why I spelled it like that is because it's I, which is my test before the full testimony, and just different vlogs and different subjects I'll be discussing and having people talk about with me. We'll be sharing how we went through a test before we got the full testimony. If you guys feel me on that, but I guess I'll start talking about like why I started a YouTube channel. And basically, I've been a member since like 2008. I have the account. I will look at it. A lot of other people's stuff and everything like that. And I actually didn't start making videos until this year. And if somebody actually dared me, they was just like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it." Because I would always talk about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, I want to do YouTube videos and and share this and share that." And they was like, "I dare you, I dare you." I was like, "No." I still was a little skeptical and stuff like that, but I actually just went on and did it. And I just uploaded the video. I was like, okay, cool, I like that. And I just started off like that, with outfits and stuff like that. And one of the real reasons why I started, I just went for it, I just went through with the dare, is because I go to college. I'm a college student, and they call it super seniors nowadays. Don't tell nobody. Uh, but I was at a basketball game here at my school, and one of the girls that was a cheerleader, she was a 5. She probably was a little smaller than me, and and she was a cheerleader. And first of all, let me just tell y'all, she was kicking, she was jumping in the air, high, doing all kind of stuff that other people could do. And it was 2 other girls sitting in front of me. And yeah, they were smaller, and I'm not bashing nobody that small, whatever. But what they were doing, they were talking about her, and I was, I had to, I had to really, turn away, and I'm sitting directly behind these young ladies, and I had to really turn away and just say, Lord, I kid you not, this is what I did. I had to mumble it. I said, Lord, forgive me. I said, because I was getting, I was like, I really wanted to say, how old are y'all? Are you serious? Like, this girl jumping higher than anybody out there, you know what I'm saying? And just hearing them talk about her really frustrated me, because I felt like not only were they talking about her, they were talking about me. Not only were they talking about me, they were talking about my sister. Not only were they talking about my sister, they were talking about, my friend or my mom or, anything like that. And I just was like, I was real frustrated. I just said, Lord, forgive me for, any unforgiveness I have towards them or anything like that, because, I really want to say something. And of course, as well, you got the dudes chuckling too, not just guys, but, you got people, chuckling and things like that. But I was just, I was baffled. And I was just like, hey, people sleeping on the fact that, we're women too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, hold on. And I do like to keep myself up as far as like, dressing wise and things like that. Not all the time, but most of the time. Because of, how people perceive plus size girls, I like to really, just try to, dress, basically, and do it for myself as well, because a lot of people ask me a lot of questions. But anyway, okay. So that was one of the reasons why, because the way that they was talking about her, I'm just like, you don't know what this young lady is going through. You know what I'm saying? She could, that's somebody, that could be somebody's mom. That could be, somebody who has, only so many days or weeks to live. Like, I don't know, my mind just really started to, really go beyond just the fact that, oh, they're talking about, somebody. Like, I'm just like, put yourself in that person's, position and really see, like, I'm pretty sure people might say your words don't hurt and stuff like that, and even though they're doing it behind her back, she knew from the facial expression she was making that people were laughing and talking about her. And I'm just like, I had to really reflect on that, because I'm just like, dang, if y'all talking about her, like, I'm bigger than her. Like, you know, what are you really thinking? Not that I care, but I'm just like, you don't do that. You don't know somebody's story. So that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to start, you know, to really reach out to people like on my Facebook friends and, you know, my family members and people I know that are of size and that might experience different stuff, you know. And another reason why I did want to start a YouTube page is because, you know, I have been through a lot in my life. I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, and I overcame a lot. Excuse me. Let me let me start off by saying that I overcame a lot, you know, through Jesus Christ. I overcame a lot in my life, and really I wanted to reach out to people on my Facebook and my friends and family members who, you know, because typing all that stuff, you know, oh, what's on your mind? I'll be right, like, no, you know, I'd rather just do it like this and just go on about my business. And so, you know, really to outreach, to, you know, really allow people to see, you know, different tests I've been through and how I overcame them and how I got through them and who got me through them, you know. So, you know, and to encourage people and to, you know, really just bring positive energy. There's so many people, I watch so many young ladies and gentlemen on YouTube who are so positive, and you know, and even people, they email me and they tell me, you're so positive, you're so positive. Well, let me, you know, and one thing I want to share is, let me show you how I got to being positive, because I always was not positive. You know, I really lived a negative life mentally, and I'll be, you know, talking about that, you know, later down the line. Try to keep a good time limit, because I know people's, you know, listening skills and attention spans is beyond, like, you know, real small. That's something we learn in this class. So I'm trying not to throw y'all off too much, and to really just share different subjects about, you know, school. You know, I got in here by the grace of God. I got to college by the grace of God. You know, I'll be discussing, you know, a lot of things like that, and, you know, relationships and all kind of things, just like how you really overcame, you know, low self-esteem and, you know, insecurities, and now you're confident and all kind of stuff, you know. And I just really plan to be real on here, you know, and to really reach out to somebody. That's my whole thing. My outlook on life is to save a life. You know, you can say like, oh, she's being so holy and all that stuff. You know, at the end of the day, it's not about that, you know, because if I'm being so holy, or if I'm trying to do this, if I'm trying to do that, you know, respect it. Don't tear me down. Even if I slip, respect it. You know what I'm saying? You know, say, hey, you know, I noticed, you know, you ain't been on your game lately. You know what I'm saying? Help me out. Tell me, hey, what's up? You know, you need to get back on your game. You know, so my whole outlook on, my whole outlook on life is to not only, you know, not to tear somebody down, is to really build somebody up, you know, and not just say, oh, it's all about me, it's all about me. No, I want to uplift other people, young girls, you know, like I mentioned in a video before, you know, I know several people, including myself, who thought about suicide, or, you know, or all kind of stuff, you know, and people don't even know. So, and that was a little disclosure, but, you know, I'll be discussing more about that later down the line as well. But, you know, I did take up a little bit of time, more than what I wanted, so I kind of wanted to make a 5-minute video, but I just want to introduce y'all to what my channel, you know, really is going to be about. You know, I can do the outfits of the day and stuff like that, but really my focus base, you know, and God had to correct me on that, you know, because my whole thing is I want to make it count, you know, and I'll discuss, you know, beauty things, because, like I said again, ladies, there are so many, and gentlemen, there are so many, you know, beautiful people on YouTube that have, you know, very good fashion skills, positive energy. They have all kind of stuff, really good topics and things to discuss, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I hope you guys do have a lovely day, and I will be coming at y'all with more, you know, more videos about the Test-I-Mony, you know, the test before the full testimony. So, you know, stay tuned, and you know, get out your notepad and get ready to really experience, you know, how I overcame, you know, a fleshly life to a spiritual life, and many more other things. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, and take care.